Okay, welcome back to Dark Souls 1. Today we are going to take on the next boss, who is called Ceaseless Discharge. We are going to take the easy route with him, because we're not stupid. And then we're going to head into Sen's Fortress. So let's crack on. Right, so it's out this way. You can enter the Covenant with her. I think I did, I can't quite remember. And then she will open up a shortcut for us. So we're probably going to take that option. I think it's 30 humanity. It's either 30 humanity or 40, I can't remember. It's a lot of humanity. But for now, we're going to head on down here. And you got to bear in mind, we came into Blighttown the wrong way. So if you'd done this as you're meant to do it, you'd have headed up and killed the Taurus Demon, and then you just head down to the Capra Demon, then you go down into the sewers and kill the rat and the Gaping Dragon, and then you go down even more into Blighttown, and then you come down again, and you just keep on going down, and the sense of the weight of the world above you, I don't know, by the time you're sort of getting to the bottom of the sewers, it's like, okay, I really do need to see some daylight now. We'll light this up. We slightly gone around that sense of, oh my god, we're a long way down. But if you're playing through the game for the first time, my god, it's oppressive. And then you get here and you're like, I am in a world of shit. Over there you can see the boss we're going to take on. That's Ceaseless Discharge. These guys, don't kill them. It won't end well for you. And look at this crazy, crazy place we found ourselves in. Lava, all kinds of nonsense. Lava, hatchling dudes. You can, if you wish to, there is a shortcut for you speedrunners across there. Basically across the top of the lava waterfall, and that will allow you to get down to Lost Isolith, which is down there, faster. But we're not going to go into Lost Isolith, that really is going too far. With a longsword +6, we might need to do some upgrading. You certainly can, and it's certainly beatable. But, oh, good luck with that. Okay. I think shields. I definitely think shields. Have I got a better shield yet for fire? I don't think so. No, we'll stick with the spider shield. I like the spider shield, it's cool. That's a really cool shield. So we're going straight for another boss battle, and we are absolutely going to cheese it. Do things the easy way in this case. That isn't to say that it can't go wrong. It has for me. On more than one occasion I've ended up dead trying to cheese Ceaseless. This is Ceaseless Discharge. This is the brother of Quelaag. It's also the brother of the spider thing whose covenant we just joined, who manages to maintain her sanity, but pretty much everyone else down here, all the Isolith crew, they've really lost their shit. Yeah, I think this is the first time I've been down there with DS Fix on. Damn, it looks so much better. We're fine. We're absolutely fine until we take this item. And this is the corpse of his sister, I believe, another one of his sisters. And we take her shit, and he loses his. So he'll always do this. And now you run. Run, 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 run. Don't run out of stamina. Bad things happen to people who run out of stamina. And we're heading for the fog gate we came through in the first place. Don't run off the edge. So many mistakes are so easy to make. Just keep on going. And stand right by the fog gate. Turn around and block. Run up to this and wail on it. That'll do it. And he dies. He just drops off the side. That went well. So, humanity, a homeward bone, 20,000 souls. We'll take that. That's acceptable haul. The only question now really is whether I want to try and take on the nonsense that's down there. I think we'll be able to see just how horrendous it is down there. Yeah, look at that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 7 Taurus demons. And a Capra demon. Now, they are much easier to fight than they were when we took them on, because they're no longer in their well, I think there's a soul item down there as well, or some kind of item. They're much easier to take on than they were when we faced them in their original arenas, because a lot of the reason they were difficult in the first place was because of their arenas. But I'm in no hurry to go and deal with their nonsense. They still are plenty capable of doing a lot of damage to us, and we are not that capable of doing damage to them with the weapon we've got. So we're gonna run back up here. Chill out by this bonfire, spend our souls. That looks good to me. Now we're going to head back up, which means we've got to deal with the Blighttown shortcut in reverse, which I'm sure can only go well. And you see, we are a long way down at this point. We have a long way to go to get out of here. These dudes don't give you trouble. No need to take them on. You see, they're actually praying. I'll go back. He's actually praying. I suspect they are praying to Quelaag. They consider her to be a goddess. Either that or they're praying to us. To kill them? I don't know. I'm not going to get involved with their shit though. I always come this way. And then they won't throw shit at you at all. There's two dudes who will throw shit at you, as you saw last time. That's a hint that you get across here. I prefer not to be poisoned as we head on up. Oh my god. mosquitoes incoming. Run past him. We should be fine. I'll heal up my damage. And also I wonder, there is the possibility here that I could get toxicked. I don't think I've got any way of dealing with that if I do. No. No way of dealing with toxic, so I need to hold on to my heals. The best thing I could do probably would be to equip humanity as an emergency resort. We'll take the lift back up to the top. Dude, there's a dog there. Wait until it starts flipping over, then you can roll off safely. If you try and roll off at the right time, it's a good way to end up dead. So do wait until it's sort of flipping over the sides. Just keep on going now. There'll be mosquitoes, local mosquitoes. Hold your shield out here, there's a toxin guy around the corner. Look at that. Immediately going for it, trying to toxin me. But by the time you get here, you're safe again. There's a spider dude at the top here, I think. Mosquito's still trying to get at me. And this time, now that these heavy hitting dudes aren't aggroed, I'm going to open the chest here. Not that I need it, but just so you know what's there. Same rules as last time. Don't run out of stamina. And pray I don't die, because it's a long run back if I do. Scoot round. He can't hit you. Now all I have to do is not fall off the side in Valley of the Drakes, and everything will be good. That bridge freaks me out, I don't know why. I see people do it at the speed of light, not me. I'll wait to see how bad I am in Londo. While we're here, just in case you didn't know, if you have, right at the very beginning of the game, you can come down here and talk to this dude.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't cry. I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith, though. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
So he's from Vinheim, and as we know, Vinheim is this, where sorcerers come from.
What is it? Have you... Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escape. It's safe here. I can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
Yeah, I'll use him, why not? See, he sells spells and a catalyst. Being a magician, don't double tap back to get out of the menu too much, eh? Or you'll fly off the side and die. And you can also turn your weapon magical. That might be worth a Google. Tempting. Tempting, tempting. Oh, why not?
Goodbye then. Keep your head on it.
Let's see how the dudes in Sen's Fortress, this is where we're going next, let's see how they deal with a magic reinforced club. Be careful, I sent the lift back up. It's very easy just to run in there and you'll die. I no longer need Havel's ring equipped. I'll take that off on the elevator. And I'll put back in the Ring of the Evil Eye, just because it's probably the best option at the moment. Well, actually, the Fat Ring is the best option, but I'm not sure it's what I want to take. Now, rest at that bonfire. I've got no intention of doing that run again. Not for a little bit. Not until it's time to go to Lost Islet, at least. There is a really useful item down there, which you can get early game, called the Chaos Ember. And you can use that to reinforce your weapons so they do really, really heavy damage. But ultimately not as much damage as you might be able to get out of them. But if you're trying to do a run with limited stats, it can be extremely useful. And they're down by the Taurus demons. You have to kill all the Taurus demons, that's the downsides, and roll through some fire and die. Probably. But it allows you to take something like, I don't know, a Zweihander, say, and get massive damage out of it early on in the game. Get stabbed. Also get stabbed. Little try parry. You see, you got time to switch the two hands on the parry there. Now, the only thing I'm slightly concerned about is in Sen's Fortress, suddenly enemies start doing just way more damage. So I'll give it a go. Maybe I'll get lucky. You never know. I'll do a little bit of a grind. And maybe a Boulder Side Sword will drop. You never know. Might as well. The best place to grind for Boulder Side Swords is actually at the top of Sen's Fortress. But you got to get there. And the guys are going to meet at the top of Sen's... Ooh! Oh, god damn. The guys we're going to meet at the top of Sen's Fortress, well, all the way through Sen's Fortress, they're particularly resistant to physical damage, which is going to be a problem, which is why I reinforced the club in some sort of vague attempt to try and get some other kind of damage going on. I haven't actually tried reinforcing the... god damn, that was stupid. That was really stupid. I saw him go to parry and thought, yeah, I'll just hit him anyway. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? These dudes. Get parried. No. Well, I was about to go. I think it's something like a 1% chance that a Boulder Side Sword drops. Natural, without the 5 humanity. Which isn't great, hey? We're not going to speedrun Sen's Fortress, we're going to do it properly. No, nowhere near. That was hopeful. I'll take off that and I'll take off that. I can go up to 15. God damn. There we go. Also, the guys in here are going to do lightning damage. So this is a better weapon, a better shield for us anyway. The best shield we got to protect ourselves against lightning at the moment would be the wooden shield. I think. $65, $45, yeah, the wooden shield, but it's less useful in other ways, shall we say. Okay, time to pay attention. So, Onion Bro has gone. He's now making his way through Sen's Fortress. This is a trap in the floor. Try and show you it clearly. See, that's clearly raised. That's a foot pressure pad. And we're going to get jumped on by two snake dudes up here. See, took loads of damage. That's one down. I was doing sort of 92. Yeah, that's not any better. So, there you go. There's some information for you. They also appear resistant to magic attacks. You just have to hit them a lot. 1-on-1 they're okay, but 2 at once, I've died here a few times. Soul of a Brave Warrior, thank you very much. That's quite a lot of nice souls for us. So here we are in Sen's Fortress. This is not going to be a complete run of Sen's Fortress by any stretch of the imagination. God damn. You see, I'm also getting shot by lightning. Yeah, not great. Oh my god. I trick him into lunging off the edge and then undo a back jump. Fantastic. Obviously I switched over to the wooden shield. Not what I'm going to do. The nonsense is just epic. Look at all this. It really is getting time to get a better weapon. We'll try running past them. Frustration. Oh well. That's better. I wonder if I have got a better weapon. Not really. Well, there's that. I need to pop some souls though to get it to where I need it to be. Okay, we can do that. I think one more will do it. Time for a weapon switch.
I've seen one, might you? Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
I'm not going to go down that path. It's not a particularly useful path, to be fair. What I am going to do is reinforce... No, I'm going to purchase 9 Titanite shards. And now I'm going to reinforce my Zwei. Which I'll have to two hands. Oh well, if you can do something, do it properly. Wow. Alright, fine. Pop a few more souls.
Neither of us want to see you go hollow. Well, you need... yourself killed. Neither of...
Okay. Medium rolling. That's got it. Let's see if I remember how to use this weapon. This is probably ill-advised. Oh, there is something I can do actually. No, they're aggro. Okay. That's a bit better. And he stays down. That's what I love about the Zwei. That's my warning about the Zwei. It hits so hard that the people hit the deck. So you get a false sense of your own powers and your own abilities. Because every time you hit an enemy and they live, there's kind of a massive pause while they get back up. There is something else we could potentially do as well. And that is equip this gear. We are rocking... I'll put on back what we had on. Yeah, that's it. So let's have a look at the gear we picked up from Ceaseless. That's not particularly much better, but this, I suspect, Yeah, that stuff is a lot better. So we're going to go with that. I'm happy enough to wear a skirt. I still look kind of butch. And I think particularly that overhead slam tack is going to make dealing with nonsense on ramps like this just that little bit easier. See, he really struggled to deal with what we had going on there. I can get off 2 attacks before I run out of stamina, and 2 attacks is all I need. This bit will suck though. Okay. I'm happy enough with that. Win. See, we start getting large Titanite shards now. And that's definitely a good thing. This dude. It's not worth it. There's a secret wall there. Well, not secret. You can smash that wall. And you can actually get him to smash the wall of his own accord. But of course that's slightly problematic. You can just run past him there. So I'll run up here, hide in the doorway, and then there's one of these dudes. And if you listen very carefully, you can hear when the ball is going to come. You obviously don't want to get involved in that. Ring of Steel Protection, we'll put that on. Jump down here. There's a Chatel. The Chatel, the advantage of the Chatel is that it will allow you to hit round shields. See, here is Onion Bro.
Well, I'm certainly not backing down.
Well, I screwed that up. Wow. I may well need to absolve my sins here. Yeah, I'm just going to run away. I'm not trying to make an enemy out of Onion Bro. So I'm going to run up here. I hope that Onion Bro doesn't get killed. Oh, whatever. You gotta go, you gotta go. Fair enough. And that's what happens if you don't get the backstab. Now he will be aggro until I've that's not the worst thing that could have happened. He will be aggro until I absolve myself of sins. Or Velka Servant. Humanity. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. So, see, they are following, but they're a long way back. Oh, get wrecked. You see how overpowered this Vihander is, just wrecking this, making it way easier than it needs to be. Okay, hopefully things will calm down a bit now. Well, that didn't quite go to plan. But no big problem. So, you got to wait for the ball to come out and then run up the stairs. You can jump where there's a gap in the staircase. And you'll land down here. Pick up that stuff. Loot, loot, loot. Black Sorcerer at the time. I think that's kind of like a little sort of Black Ops joke. We'll have a look at that when it's quieting down a bit. But no, he had Hush, so I think it's like a spy. You can go this way, you can get a ring down there, I believe it is. But there's a specific item I want, which is down here. It's not this one. This is a mimic. And the easy way to deal with mimics, if I've got any, I'll equip it, it'll be easier. Is to lob one of these at them. He opens up. I can get the lightning spear I wanted, and he won't aggro on me. At least I don't think he will. He better not. And you see now, the ball is full there. And it smashes open the wall. If you're quick enough, you can grab that, which is what I'm really down here for. And get at least to there. I'm going to take off the Ring of Steel Protection and put in the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. Because that will make getting the items I want far more likely. Now, the way out of this bundle of joy is this. But be warned, when it comes down, you'll see what my issue is. Look at all that blood. So don't stay in here too long, eh? Get off at the first stop. Backstep. If you go up to the top, you will die. It's a trap. I'm going to heal up my damage. So down here, there's that wall I was telling you about you can smash. The way to smash it is to move this mechanism, and that stops the boulder rolling down the stairs we were just on. And it will get punched off through there. If you let a couple go, see that's done 152 damage down there, you saw it flash up. If you let a couple go, then it will kill him for us. No point in having a fight we don't need to. 'Cause, 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 One more will do it. I'll move the ball out to a different direction. It's not going to be a particularly important item for us, as we're kind of definitely melee based. But we'll run through here into this secret area and look who it is.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
So we learned a couple of things there. One, as we saw from the other kit, the Black Sorcerer's kit. Let's have a look at that now. Secretly work with sound-based spells and never reveal themselves. And he had a hush. So the sorcerers are in Sen's Fortress, and Sen's Fortress is really like a challenge to people about whether they're good enough to get to Anor Londo. Quite literally, it's like you have to prove yourself before you can get into Anor Londo, and Sen's Fortress is the way you prove yourself. So the sorceries of Vinheim School are trying to get to Anor Londo. And Big Cat Logan has been caught. Trying to get to Anor Londo. He's been caught trying to get to Anor Londo.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm saved. And I'd love to resume my travels. But I must log a few things first, and I will leave you. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
And the other thing we can say, I never think he looks like that, but there you go, that's what he looks like. The other thing you can say is that being locked in here is melting his mind. So we know that actually he's not doing that well.
Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Go on.
Anyhow, he's going to be our sorcery vendor, but we know that he's struggling with the undead curse from that statement. Soul of a hero, that's a shit ton of souls. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, look at that. Down there you've got Titanite demons. There's 2 of them. So if you're looking for a demon Titanite, that is one of your sources down there. There's a total of 4 Titanite demons down there. If you do, if you remember at the bottom of Blighttown, we did a backwards leap off a gangway and ended up then doing a plunging attack on a slug. You can do the same thing with the Titanite demons for massive damage on them. Do equip Havel's Ring before you do that though, because the bottom is like a viscous tar. I can't believe I attacked Onion Bro. The ball changed direction when you go into that room and start running down the stairs again. Oh, no, no, no. This time I'll go this way. And that's the other way to the staircase that we just went down to get to Big Cat Logan. Okay, I might actually want to equip a bow and arrow here. Not just yet though, otherwise I'll exceed my weight limit. That's the way I deal with that. Depending on your equip blade, you can actually run straight through there. The other is sort of brush the side of it and you can just run straight across, especially if you're wearing less armor. Time your attacks right, they don't pose any problem at all. Just get the first hit in when you're using the Zweihander and you'll be fine. That really is the trick of it with the Zweihander, get the first hit in. And pretty much at this stage, that's another 2. Whoa! At this stage with this level Zweihander, as long as it's you're doing more than 500 damage in 2 hits, you're going to beat them. Okay, this is where I want a different way of doing damage. Because we're going to go around a corner and there's going to be a dude shooting lightning at us. We're going to have no answer to his bullshit. So, yeah, we're going to need to rethink our plans. There is the problem. You see how little damage I'm doing to him. I wonder if I've got some better arrows. No. What might be a plan is if I switch to that. Even worse. And that is the best result I could have hoped for there. I will take that. Okay. Ugh, just about. And we're nearly to the next bonfire, and that's going to be a good thing. Obviously, at this point, now the aim is to get to the bonfire. We're kind of desperate for a bonfire here. You'll be getting firebombed though. You just walk off that and you'll be fine, and here is the next bonfire. Light that up. I suggest you do kindle it. Yeah, I'm gonna level up too. And the first order of business is to kill the dude who is trying to firebomb us, because it's making navigation around here a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Some more large tight light shards here. Very nice. Although we are virtually at the point, in fact we are at the point where you can just buy them. They're not cheap though. You know we're also getting shot at. This is like a little taster of what's to come in Anno Londo. I suck at stuff like this. He just straight up couldn't handle that. Okay, so we're going to go and take care of the firebomb dude. He's up these stairs. This is meant to act as a tutorial for how to beat the boss that's coming. God damn, I thought I was safe there. I can get in the hit. But I'm going to employ cheat strats. Or at least attempt to. As he's really in a bad position. That's better. And he'll kind of do this, that attack. God damn it. That'll do. Power of the Zwei. So he does this massive stompy attack and the whole thing shakes around. Oh, you know, we also got a Titanite chunk there. Whole thing will shake around, and at that point he will need to take a break. There's obviously too much room. You can get in a few hits cheaply and for free, in effect. Okay, now before we go down and reset this area at the bonfire, let's pick up those items. That we missed. Large soul of a brave warrior. Large soul of a brave warrior, worth picking up. And now, unlike the one in the Undead Church, this dude will respawn, and you can't drop him with the Zwei. But if you're working as Zwei, you can just beat the shit out of him. Another large Titanite shard. We're going to be able to upgrade this quite a long way. I'm going to go and take on a Dex character with a Zweihander, which I'm sure can only go well. But I'm not too fussed because I've lit the bonfire. Use the stairs to your advantage here. This guy's quick as fuck. Ow, back off. He'll bring out his sword at this point. Well, I made that look very easy, but he can actually do some pretty nasty shit to you. Because he has that, which is a fantastic weapon for, I'd say, quality to Dex players. Where is it? Ricard's Rapier. And the reason it's so good, Ricard's Rapier, is not these little pokes. Although you see I'm doing a lot of hits for not much stamina loss. And if I pull out a shield, you know I'm keeping my shield up. So I can poke people from behind the shield. Or the R2 is this madness. That's 2 hits on the R2, that's a combo. And if you buff your weapon, then that's a lot of hits, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty good stuff. So, each hit with Ricard's Rapier doesn't do a lot of damage, but you do a lot of hits. Divine Blessing, it's a healing item. Rare Ring of Sacrifice. We have a use for that later in the game. I'll show you that. So if we got cursed and died, we would keep all our souls and get rid of our curse. A regular Ring of Sacrifice will keep all our souls but won't nullify the curse, which is perhaps not great. Let's switch back to our Zweihander. And I still don't think I've got the Smith books, which is stupid. I really should get that at some point. Okay, so other things to show you. Over here is the dude who is dropping the ball down the well. And you can take him out, but we're not going to. Over here is another vendor, and he sells seashells. Let's try and do the jump. I'll probably end up dead here. This is not a great jump to be taking on. Oh, made it. For once in my life, I made that jump. Things to note. This guy is levitating. And he's a dick.
Oh, another undead, eh? I took on Sam's fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. You think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out with your soul searching.
He seems to have some pretty serious issues. Basically, he's given up and he's bitter about it. But he sells some kit, which is good. There we go. You can now buy an unlimited number of large Titanite shards at 4,000 souls a pop. We can get them for, I think, 3,800 in a little bit, so there's no point in buying them there. But other cool stuff which he sells. The Greatsword. That's a really cool weapon. I love the Greatsword. Great Axe. Not a mad fan. The Boulder Shield. Oh, yeah, we could go with some of that. We might well go with some of that too. And the Tower Shield, which is a useful heavy shield. He sells the Onion Bros kit, the Steel kit, and all the Boulder stuff as well. And then a couple of rings. We don't need any of that, so we're not going to buy it. Yeah, that's right.
Rush in like a naked babe.
What else did he have to say for himself?
What is it? There's nothing more to say. I'm finished. We're both on the brink, you see. End of story. You bloody fool.
Yes, he's very negative. Down here, a long way down. Don't fall. That's more than you can handle. Trust me. But all the way down here is a key, which will open up a shortcut. You just have to deal with this nonsense. And this will open up our shortcut. Now, rather than mess about with jumping that gap again, because I so rarely get it right, we're going to home a bone back to the bonfire. And come and deal with the dudes down here. This is your best chance of getting a Boulder Side Sword. As ever, the downside is though, you gotta deal with Boulder Knights. And this is a viable thing to do if it's your first time through Zen's Fortress and you're struggling to deal with the fire dudes, although just run and you'll be fine. Yeah. Hey! Got it. In this chest is the Flame Stone Plate Ring, which blocks against fire damage. Cool, I got the Boulder Side Sword. Let's check that out. This is the weapon I've been going for a long time, as you might have guessed. And it may not look like much, but it scales with to B in Dex, which is fantastic. It also has a fantastic moveset, which I'll show you now. Swish, swish. Look at all those hits. Just stamina for days on that. Nice thrusts. Insane reach. It's a great weapon. It really is. So that's fantastic. There's the boulder side sword. I need to upgrade it before it's any good to us. But we may well use that. But for right now, damage output is king. I hit that my damage here. Probably should have waited, never mind. And it's time to take on the boss of this area. Oh, first of all, I'll open up the shortcut. And that will take us down to pretty much the bottom of Sen's Fortress. And we got everything we need to get out of here, honestly. So that's a good thing. It means I've got access to a blacksmith pretty near. And without too much trouble. Just keep moving, and he shouldn't give you too many trouble. And he can't take it. He really can't take it. Okay, so we're at boss time. And I'm going to take him on with just a Zwei and Skirt. Yeah, why not? Why not? I think even equipping... I don't think this will make a lot of difference in this fight. Yeah, I am. That is literally my limit. Okay. Iron Tarkus. It's a good thing that Iron Tarkus can actually notoriously take care of that dude over there. Pretty much all by himself. Because if he couldn't, I suspect we might die here. We might die anyway. But we'll give it a go. There he is. Cool, cool, cool. I'll buff my sword up. Remember to switch to 2 hands, and in we go. This guy's going to do force damage across the sides. You really want to get behind him. If necessary, just run in between his legs. Watch out for his grab move. Don't get pushed off the side. See, Tarkus just got slammed there. Could have been better. I'm going to back out a little bit, heal that up. Yeah, I'm getting out of that. I think Tarkus has got him. All good. Not a problem. Core of an Iron Golem. Tarkus, you rocked it. And I'm going to get a load of souls. That's about, oh, I don't know, 5 levels-ish. That's useful. So let's take a look around and see what we can see this boss battle. So down there you can see that there's another dude to kill. That's the guy who pulled up the gate. And then that building over there in the near distance is where Andre is. Over there is where we fought the gargoyles. And you can even see, I think that's the kind of structure you see from the bottom of Blighttown. If you look up that circular amphitheatre, we kind of skirt our way across the side in Blighttown. So, okay. Onwards and upwards. Examine the Ring of Light. And welcome to Londo. Holy shit. What a view. Gorgeous at sunset. Yeah, if only it wasn't all a lie. Okay, we'll get to the bonfire, do some leveling up, and then we'll call it a day, hey. Just run past these dudes your first time in. Don't get caught up. You need to get to the bonfire. Actually kind of liking rocking the sword and the staff. Makes me look like I'm some kind of like ninja, some red ninja. Oh, we'll talk to her first.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Whoops.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling.
I'd say more bullshitter and manipulator is her calling.
The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet. If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for. If you require rest, that is...
So, we don't know much about her story yet, but she is not just a firekeeper. What would I like to level up? Seems like a plan. Okay, so... Oh no, I can still get another level. I can easily get another level, in fact. If I'm on the right screen. Maybe one more. I think. One more just for luck. I think that will do it. No, another 500. God damn. Okay. Okay, that will be the end of this episode. In the next episode, obviously, we're going to have our look around Londo, check out the sites, do some window shopping, and maybe head on over to, I don't know, that massive cathedral over there. Yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan. Oh, look at that. Look at you can see. Okay, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.